Do you want to repeat a task 100 times without writing code 100 times? That's where loops come into the picture. Hello everyone, welcome back to Data 10. Till now, we learned variables, data types, conditions, and functions, right? Today, we are going to learn one of the most powerful concept in programming. What is that concept? Flow control statements. Loops, right? What is the loop general meaning? Loops in other language. Do you people coming from that other languages, right? What is loops? A group of statements executed iteratively. Those statements are called loops, right? Okay. Now we are learning about flow control statements. Don't worry, I will take care about those things. Before that, every day I'm uploading notes in GitHub day wise. See, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Every day I have uploaded. Please go through that everyday notes, and if you like that notes, please star and fork this GitHub link. Then it will help to me. Okay, it will reach so many people. That is my motto. And also I have uploaded everyday video in YouTube. Please watch till the end. If you again I'm asking, if you like this video or if you like this series, please watch that till the end and subscribe, and whatever your doubts and okay, do you have any doubts, you can comment. Okay, if you don't have any doubts, please comment. If that video is good, if your comment is good. Okay, if that video is bad, comment it is bad. Okay, some comments I'm expecting from you people. Okay, let's get started without any wasting the time. What is flow control? Flow control statements means control the execution flow of the programs. What is flow control? Flow control statements. Flow control statement is a flow control statements is a to control the execution execution flow of the program or of a program. In simple terms, flow control decides which statements to execute, when to execute, and how many times to execute some program. Okay, for example, that repeated program is there. Okay, I don't want to write 100. I want to write 100 hello world programs manually. Even 100 times I'm writing hello world program, same thing. That is boring task, right? Even that memory wise consumed and performance wise not good. Okay, that was. But I want to write hello world program 100 times without reusing the code. In that type of concepts, we are using loops or flow control statements. In very simple, flow control is the brain of any program. Okay. Flow control flow control is a brain of any program. Okay. Understood? Okay. Next, types of flow control. Types of flow control. First one is selection statements. Selection statements. Second one is iterative statement. Iterative statements. And third one is transfer statements. Transfer statements. Our first concept is selection statements. What is selection statements? Selection statements are if, if else, if, elif, else, if, elif. These are the topics. Okay. These are the what is if condition. If condition is true, then if condition is executed. If the condition is not true, then else condition is executed. Okay. Elif means okay if first condition is satisfied, but if first condition is satisfied, okay if will be executed, and second third conditions are satisfied, then elif condition. If no statement is satisfied, then else block is executed. This is right. Even other programming languages also we can use same trick, but other languages is not used elif. Okay, now you understood, right? What is if elif and else. Okay, just we have to write some programs. First program. For example, age equals to 18. Age equals to 18. If age is greater than equals to 18, then your major, your major are eligible to vote. Eligible to vote. Understood, right? Just a simple program. Whether if the particular person greater than 18, then he or she eligible for vote, or he or she eligible for measure. Okay, just we can write this program, or we can execute this program. See, your measure are eligible for vote. Okay, then just I have used else block. What happening? Just I am writing else block print. Sorry, boss. You are minor. You are minor, not eligible for vote. Not eligible for vote. Now it is coming. You are major eligible for vote. Why it is coming? Because I have provided age equals to 18. Just I am providing 14. What happened? The 14 is um, less than of the 18 or greater than of the 18, less than of the 18, right? That's what we are in immediately LG block will be executed. Sorry boss, you are minor, not eligible for vote. It is coming. Okay, see it is coming, right? This is else. Okay, next example, just example 2. Example 2. For example, student marks equals to 75. Then I am writing if marks is greater than equals to 60, print very good marks. Elif. Second condition, if second condition is satisfied, elif marks greater than equals to 50, good marks. Else fail, right? Just we covered if else, and now we are covering if elif else. Okay, what if elif? If just I am providing marks. Okay, I'm taking marks from user. If I'm taking marks or anything from the user, what I can mention? Input, right? You haven't watched that video. If you haven't watched that video, please watch previous videos. Then come back to this video. I have explained input functions. Enter your marks. Enter your marks. But that marks input by default is taking string. But I don't want string, right? I want integer values. Int or floating values, anything. Okay, I want integer values. If marks greater than equals to 60, then that person is very good marks. If if marks is greater than 50, then good marks, or otherwise fail. What happened? We'll check. Can we execute? Yeah, we can. Enter your marks. Just I am providing greater than 60. 65 I'm giving. What happened? Very good marks. Okay. Next, I am printing 45 or 50. 55 I'm giving. Or 51 I'm giving. Good marks. Because greater than 50, right? Okay. Then now I'm providing 40. See, it is coming. Fail. This is if, elif, else. Where, which scenarios we have to use it? If, elif. Okay, if the condition is satisfied, then if a block will be executed. Okay, if the condition is not satisfied, then else block will be printed. Okay, you understood, right? Next, our next concept is iterative statements. What is iterative statement? Iterative statements are loops. Someone call loops. How many types of iterative statements are supports in Python? There are two loops supports in Python. One is for loop and second one is while loop. Where we can use for loop, where we can use while loop. Okay, I I know requirements. Then we can use for loop. I don't know requirements. I don't know exact requirement, but my condition is keep on looping or keep on iterative. Then we can use while loop. Okay, I'll give examples. Then you may get clarity. For example, I want to print for loop 5 times. I know requirement, right? 5 times, 5 times I know. Okay, I want to print hello world or hello Python wall, something I want to print 5 times. I know that requirement. Then which thing I can use for loop, right? I know exact requirement for I in range. This is the syntax I in range of 5. 5. What is for? For is a keyword by default available in Python. We can use for. Okay, I is means this is just reference purpose. You can use instead of I anywhere, any name. Can use your name or you can use any alphabet. No. Okay, you can use no problem. In. Okay, range 5 elements we have there, right? Okay, for I in range. Range is 5. Those are there in I. Those are there in I. Each element can store I value. Okay. For example, first value I. 5 means what? 0. I will explain you. Practical. 5 means what? 0, comma, 1, comma, 2, comma, 3, comma, 4, right? These are the 5 values, right? Each value can store I. First time, iterative start. Okay, 0 can store, it will print. Next time, 2, 1 can store. Next time, third iteration, 2 is print, stored. And next iteration, 3 is stored. And next iteration, 4. Okay. Next, end of the loop, it will print all the things. Okay. Now my requirement, I want to print hello world 5 times. Hello world 5 times. It will print right. Earlier, if I want to print 5 times hello world means I can execute 5 times, right? Now, no, right? Just one line. Tomorrow, your requirement is 1,000 times. Just one line is enough, right? That is the advantage of loops. Wherever repeated work is there, you can use loops. See, 5 times is printed, right? This is the advantage of loops. Next. Okay, real time example. We can take a real time example on real time example. OTP system. OTP, this is the general, right? Real time example OTP system. For I in range. For I in range. If OTP enter 3 times, I will write a program. Then I will explain. OTP equals to input of enter your YouTube OTP. The OTP. Enter your OTP. If OTP equals to 1234, just 4 digits. If this is valid, then your verification is done. Verification is done. Otherwise, sorry boss, your OTP is invalid. Okay. If user tries 3 times, after 3 times, what I print na? Your system was blocked. This is very common, right? We'll check what happened. If this program is executed or if anything happen, I will correct it. For I in range, where is the problem? Invalid syntax. Okay, for I in range. Okay, enter your OTP 1234. Okay, your verification is done. Next, enter your OTP 234. Sorry, boss, your OTP is invalid. Next. 2, 3, 4. Your system was blocked. Because I have entered 3 times. First time I have corrected, second time is incorrect. Then third time it was blocked. Even third time also I have entered wrongly. Your system was blocked. Now you understood, right? Where we can use loops. Okay. Loop means repetition until condition is satisfied. Okay. Next, for loop. Okay. While loop I will tell you and at last. Next, control statements or transfer statements. Our next concept is transfer statements. Next concept is transfer statement. What is transfer statements? Break, continue, break, continue. Okay. Break means to stop the program, okay, out of the loop. To continue means to skip the current iteration. Continue means to skip the current iteration. Okay, my loop is iterative, continuing, keep on continuing, keep on continuing. Okay, if something is happened, okay, then break will something happen, break will executed. Okay, but okay, I don't want current iteration. Okay, I don't want current iteration, whatever that executed or repeated task, whatever things. Sometime, okay, sometimes I don't want those requirement. Okay, on that time I have used continue. Okay, to skip the current iteration, I don't want to. Okay, for example, I'm reading book, even 100 pages of book. Okay, keep on reading first page, second page, third page, fourth page, fifth, sixth, seventh page. I don't require because already there in first page, second page, third page. Just assume, okay, just assume. I don't want that to sixth, seventh, eighth page. Then I have skipped those pages, right? Okay, then I have moved to after that ninth page, 10th page, 11th page. Okay, there we have used continue. Those type of requirement we have used continue. Okay, but I don't. Okay, for example, there are 50 pages book. 50 pages book is there. Okay, next, first page I have read, second page I have read, third page I have read. I didn't understand that book, or I don't want to read. Then I have to stop, right? I have to stop pages. The such type of requirements we can use break. Okay, just we can write some examples, then you may better idea. For I in range, then if I is equals to 5, then it's break. Break. Already I told you, right? 5 pages I want in that book. 5 pages I want. After fifth page I don't want. I don't want to read. Then I have to stop that program. Just print I. What happened? We'll check. See, only 5 pages only coming. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I have declared as 10. But after what I have to write, if I is equals to 5, okay, if I is equals to 5 satisfied, then it will come out of the loop. Okay, I don't want to after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, for these requirements, we have to use break. Okay, in this scenario, if instead of break, if I add continue, what happen? We'll check. Continue, continue. What happen? Okay, For I in range 10, I have declared. Okay. Next, first 0 equals to 5. No. 1 equals to 5. No. 3 is equals to 5. No. 4 equals to 5. No. 5 equals to 5. Yes. Okay. Only fifth page only. Skip that fifth page and continue to the sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Understood? Okay. What happened? We'll check. See? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is coming. Fifth page only skipped. Then later, sixth page, second, seventh page, eighth page, ninth page is coming, right? Okay. This type of requirement we use continue. Okay. What is the meaning of continue? To skip the current iteration. What is the meaning of continue? To break or come out of the loop. Such those requirement. Those requirements we can use continue and break. Continue, break. Now you understood, right? And one more thing is, one more keyword is there, this loops pass. Pass. Pass means sometimes I have created one loop. Okay. In the time and on the time I don't write any body. I don't write any body. Okay. In such type of scenarios, we can use pass. Okay. Okay. I will explain one thing. For I in range of 10, then just I haven't write any condition here. Some block of the code I haven't write anything. In this I can execute this program. Is this program is executed? No, immediately error is coming. Okay, you declared for loop, but you didn't define anything. How I can write or how I can print? This is invalid. Okay, then immediately it's come the error. Whether it is coming or not, we'll check. See what incomplete input error, incomplete input. Okay, incomplete. This is just you have declared for loops. You have initialized for loop, but you didn't declare anything. How I can execute? Immediately the Python will slap you, right? Okay. Sometimes I don't know requirements, right? Some in the middle or somewhere I have to use this loop. Okay, in middle, such type of requirements we can use pass. Just I have to pass. In if I add pass, what happen? We'll check whether error is coming or it will execute or it will empty. Something what happened? We'll check. See? Now that error was gone, right? Because of pass. Okay. Sometimes you don't know requirements. Just you can define a loop. S- Such a type of scenarios we can use pass. Okay. Now you understood, right? Next, while loop we can use. Pass we have done. And next, while loop. Okay. Sometimes you don't know beginning, right? Some requirement you don't know, some beginning requirement. For example, I want to write hello world program 5 times. Okay, in my mind I know that requirement. Okay, I want to print 5 times. Okay, tomorrow I don't know requirement how many times write, how many times print. I don't know that hello world program. Okay, then such type of requirement we can use while loop. Just I'm writing one program, then you may get while true. True means infinity number, infinity number. While true, choice. Choice equals to input of play the game or not. Do you want to play the game? If yes, it's continue game. If no, quit the game. when you're open in your mobile, when you're open any game, okay, just we have to click the cross mark like this, okay, then it will, that pop-up display is coming, right? Do you want to continue this game? Click if you yes, then it will continue that game. No means it will skip that game, right? Okay, in that such type of requirements we can use while loop. Just we have to write play game, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. If choice equals to no, equals to no, break. Break means what? To skip, to stop current iteration. Yes, game running. Game running. This type of requirements we can use while loop. Okay, do you want to play the game or not? Yes, game is running. Okay, next, play game. Do you want to run? No? No, I don't want to run. Then what happened? Skip it, right? Now can stop that game. Okay, this is the while loop. Okay, for what we covered, we have covered if statement, if else, if else, and for loop we have discussed, while loop we have discussed, and some transfer statements, break we discussed, continue discussed. Okay, all these concepts we have to write one or two examples, then we'll conclude this session or this video. Mini project, mini project. Now you understood all concepts, right? Whatever I discussed. Okay. If you have any doubts, please comment it. Correct. ATM pin system. Mini project is ATM mini system. For example, correct pin. Some, for example, 9849. My pin is 9849 ATM pin. Okay. For in range 3 pin equals to input of enter your pin. Enter your pin. If what happen if pin equals to correct pin, correct pin, then what happen? Accessed, accessed or granted. Break because accessed, right? I want to execute that loop. Else, else print wrong pin, wrong pin. Okay. If the correct pin is, if condition is satisfied, okay, it will print accessed or granted. It will come out of the loop. Okay. If the condition is not satisfied, then it is coming wrong pin. Again, three times, if user print three times wrong pin, then what happened? The system was blocked. Here we can use else or print or wherever system was blocked or card blocked. Our case ATM pin, right? Card blocked. Card blocked. What happened? We'll check. First, I have defined my pin 9849. For each I in range, this loop it will execute three times. First time pin, enter your pin. It is asking for the user. Okay, if the user enter one pin, if that pin is correct, then access or grant. After that, it will stop that out of the loop. Okay, if the pin is not satisfied, then it is asking wrong pin. And the user entered again and again until three times wrong pin. Then card is blocked. Whether this program executed correctly or not, we'll check. What happened? Break. In inconsistent use of tabs. Okay. Where is the problem? Inconsistency tabs. Next to else. Some problem. Okay, for this I will remove break. 1 minute. What happened? Yeah. Enter your pin 123. Wrong pin. Again 123. Wrong pin. Again 123. Wrong pin. Card blocked. Okay. Then 9849. I'm entering correct pin. Access granted. Again, do you want to continue? You want to continue? 9849. Yes. 9849. Accessed and granted. Right? Now you understood, right? These are the loops. Hmm. One more project we can do. Mini project 2. Mini project 2. Some billing system. Billing system. Total equals to 0 while true. While true means keep on executing, keep on executing. There is no limit, right? Keep on executing. Once the condition is false, then it will stop that loop until unless it will continue infinity. Such type of requirements we have to use while loop. Input of enter price. Enter price. If price equals to stop, if price equals to stop, then it come break. Otherwise, it will come, it will add total equals to, total plus equals to int of price, int of price. Okay. What is the meaning of total plus equals to int of price means total equals to total plus price. Total plus price. That price I want to convert int. Okay. This is the meaning of total plus equals to int of price. Now you understood, right? Then I want to print total bill. I want to print total bill. We'll check whether this program executed or not. Enter your price, for example, 20, 30, 40, stop. Bill is not defined. Okay, I'm writing BILL. Bill or total? Okay, sorry. Total, right? 20, 30, 40, stop. The total bill is 90. Say 40, 70, 90. Now you understood, right? What is the meaning of this program? We have done. Okay. Summary. What we covered? Conditions. We have to cover what is the if condition, else condition, elif condition, and loops. What we covered? For loop we covered, while loop we covered, and the control statements. What we covered? Some break statement, continue. What is the meaning of where we can use those things? We have covered. Okay. Believe me, without flow control, program is just lines of code. With the flow control, program becomes intelligent. Now you understood, right? What is flow controls? Okay, that's it, guys. Today we have covered excellently this video. And if you have any doubts, please comment. Don't forget add some comments. This will help for me. This will motivate it to me. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.